For any of you guys who never took off the stock OEM steering wheel out of your 4th gen Prelude, it's pretty simple. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just take out the airbag, and then after we take out the airbag, we have access to the bolt for the steering column. I'll go ahead and show you guys the access points where you have to disconnect the airbag, and also use that SRS disconnect plug or whatever it's called. It's a little red plug behind the airbag's little compartment on the bottom half. Hopefully that can help you when you decide to change out your steering wheel to an aftermarket type steering wheel. So what you're gonna have, you have the cruise control on this side. The cruise control actually has this cover, and behind this cover you're gonna find a T30 Torx screw in there, a bolt, whatever you want to call it. You just gotta pry this actually open with a flathead very slowly, it'll pop off this cover, and it's gonna be the same thing. And once you pop that off, you get a bolt out of there too. Once those two bolts are out, you're gonna notice the steering wheel is gonna be able to come off. Now on the bottom of the steering wheel over here, there's a little cover that's held on by two screws. You take that off, and that's gonna be where the plug is for your airbag. And then there'll be a bolt right here dead in the center. When you're trying to pry this cover off, what I do is I go ahead and take a really small flathead, and I come in this side and this side. Now you don't want to go this way, like push it off this way, because you'll damage this entire side. So what I do is I try to get in as much as I can, and then I go this way. Now if you look in there, you're gonna see there's actually like these two little posts. So you got one there and one here. You kind of want to go in here and push it, and then come up here and push out this way. Kind of hold it with your finger on this side, one side while you work on the other side. Come right off. It should just pop right off now, but you get an idea. And that's pretty much the cover right there. And then when you come on this side, you're gonna have access to that T30 right there, and that's for the airbag. This side is a lot easier. It's right here, and you just pop it like that. That's that, and there's the other one. So under the steering wheel, this is the very bottom of it. You see those two screws? Just go ahead and take those two screws off, and then I'll show you what's in that actual cover that you're going to use for the airbag. With those two T30 bolts out on either side of the airbag, now you can actually see you can maneuver the airbag. And inside there, where is it? Down there, you can see the connector. That's better. Right here. But you see back there, that's where the cover is, and that's that red connector. Now it's always great to go ahead and disconnect your battery prior to taking this off, and just in case you don't want no airbags deploy on you or anything like that. Not that it will, but just make sure you disconnect the battery before you disconnect this. This car actually doesn't have a battery connector right now, so no worries there. And then there goes your bolt, and that actually holds the steering wheel on. So we're gonna unbolt that too, and then pull this bad boy out. But we'll go ahead and take this cover off that's underneath, and we can get access to the plug. There we go. There it is there. There's your cover. Pretty self-explanatory. You disconnect this, plug it into this. It's been a while since I took a stock steering wheel off. You're going to want to take off, this is for the horn. What you do is you push down on this and pull this out. take this part of the clock spring off. That's for the SRS. Pull this out, and then over here you're gonna unplug this part. It comes out. Feed that all through here, through this hole, and then we should be good, and it should pull right out. There we go. There we go. And there you go. That's how you take off the steering wheel. Pretty simple. Just do everything in reverse, and you can put it back on. If not, go ahead and swap it out to your aftermarket steering wheel. And if you're gonna keep this clock spring in the back, you're gonna have to go ahead and look up the wiring for that. I know you have to go ahead and jump this SRS plug so you can shut off the SRS light, and then this is gonna have to be jumped and used for the horn, so you can have the horn work with your aftermarket steering wheel. But that, unfortunately, we're not going to get into. This was just to take off your steering wheel, and I hope it really helped you guys out. Like and subscribe. Thanks again.